The doctor told the woman that she could not have children, but what happened made her cry. The desire to be a mother is sometimes so strong that it can overcome almost any obstacle to come true. Lindsay and her husband, Syman Hay, were already the parents of a little boy named Carson, who is now 4 years old. However, the desire to be parents again grew in them. They both wanted to expand the family, but they did not succeed. After several miscarriages, Lindsay saw a specialist who told her her eggs were weak and she needed treatment if she was to carry the pregnancy to term. So she decided to submit to fertilization. Although at first her loved ones denied that she had a problem and needed special treatment, Lindsay and her husband eventually received a lot of support. It was difficult for those around them to understand their desire to be parents and to have recourse to doctors. They feared in particular for the health of Lindsay, because she seemed fragile. But when the treatment worked and they proudly announced her pregnancy, they had the full support of friends and family. It is impossible to describe the happiness the couple felt when they learned that they were expecting not 1, but 4 babies. Doctors and family members feared that Lindsay's body couldn't handle the multiple pregnancy, but she managed to do it, and to immortalize every moment of it, she documented it in photos. For any woman, being pregnant is an emotional time, but for Lindsay, this ordeal has been mentally and physically taxing. She even had an emergency circlage placed around her cervix at week 20 to help carry her pregnancy to term. At that time, Lindsay was very afraid that her babies were not healthy. However, feeling them in her belly was the most incredible experience of her life and she bravely endured it all. Caden Michael, Madison Grace, Lucas Willem and Grayson James were born on July 23, 2019, at 30 weeks gestation. Although they had to stay in an intensive care unit for a while and needed respiratory support, their condition exceeded all expectations. After 45 days in hospital, Mom and Dad brought them home, along with their big brother. The family was complete. Raising 4 babies at once is a lot of work, but there's no shortage of joy. Both parents care for the kids on a schedule that works for them, so the flow of days is, relatively, predictable for Lindsay. Already the little ones are starting to crawl, so things are bound to get a little more chaotic at home. But they are adorable and funny, and according to their mother, they all have their own personality. Sleeping is still quite difficult for her, but she does it at the same time as her children, and no extra effort on her part takes away the happiness she feels. She still can't believe this is her reality and that she was so lucky. Lindsay wants to tell all women who want to have children not to stop wanting to be mothers. If this desire has grown in their hearts, it is for a very valid reason. If things don't go as planned, it's probably because something much bigger is about to happen. His advice is to persevere, because you never know what life has in store for you. And in the end, the reward can be huge. And now, tell us about your experiences. What important wish have you managed to fulfill recently? Was it worth it? Also, don't forget to share this story with your friends.